Hey Vineyard family, we're on the famed Via Dolorosa, and one would think that this would be almost a romantic way of suffering here. It's Via Dolorosa, the way of the suffering, and yet things have changed over the years. And so let's walk with me a little bit and see what you notice as we're in the old city, walking through the Via Dolorosa, the Stations of the Cross from Christ, from the trial to the Golgotha. Now take a look at this. So what we have is not the spiritual opportunity to reflect on the Stations of the Cross, but we have a market, and materialism has overtaken an area of spirituality, as you can see. Look at this. It's a great example of materialism and consumerism wanting to kind of overshadow and distract us from spiritual things. Not that buying things is bad or anything like that, but the focus that we want to have on Christ. Sometimes maybe it's provision of food, or maybe it's trinkets, or maybe the clothing you need. Some days become too over-magnified in our life, and our walk with Christ diminishes. So what I want to do is encourage you this year that with all the different distractions there may be on your spiritual journey, that we look at what's possible, that anything is possible with God, and anything is possible this year. One of the things we want to do as a church is stay laser locked in focused on what He's called us to do, and that's to reach people with the gospel. I think we can reach 10,000 people to hear the gospel this year, and if we can stay focused, and if we can release some of our funding or our money to be able to use it to reach more people. So this would be a great year for the church to be out of debt. It would be a great year for you and your family to be completely debt-free. Could you imagine that? And so what we want to do this year is look at what's possible, expecting big things, and reduce any of the distractions in your life and stresses, even if that means doing things differently, sacrificially, to reduce the debt in your life. Now, Don Chisholm is going to come up, and Don is going to share with you and encourage you about what's possible this year, and at the same time encourage you what some things happen in his life that God's provided for him. Don Chisholm is an elder, fantastic stories from his past, and so be encouraged. Don, come on up.